All right. First and foremost, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kalkadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. Peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and full of the gospel. It's the brother Gabar from the Indiana camp, coming back at you again with another sit down. I don't even know where to even start, but I guess this guy named RingoTV, I guess he was an Israelite. I guess he's not calling himself an Israelite no more. Let's watch a few minutes of this guy explaining why he doesn't want to be associated or whatever.
Fights, because we would be battling Christians all the time. It was like every other day. It was a war. I had battles with different men on YouTube. I had disagreements with different men. There have been a lot of doctrinal differences, and it just pretty much divided.
Which, the first thing that really got me was, if he's called himself a Hebrew Israelite, why the fuck he has long hair? Or what's with the dreads or whatever? And he claims that he's been knowing since 2006. So, I don't know what group is he with. I don't know exactly, who does he listen to, who does he get down with or whatever. But whoever he's with, they should have got him on the fucking long. And that's his hair is long. Like, that's a lot of fucking hair. So you call yourself an Israelite. I'm confused. I'm like, well, what group was you with, man? Like, that's a lot of fucking hair.
Us completely. It's like, and a lot of these relationships could have been good relationships, could have been good friendships. The thing is, religion pretty much caused all of these situations to fall apart. And it was because one person believed one thing, the other person believed another thing. And it's like, we just couldn't agree. So we just pretty much went our own ways. And because of religion, we were divided.
See, he's one of those. See, that's it. He's one of those unity guys. It's always about unity. Because of religion, we can't come together. Because of this, we can't be brothers. We can't be this. When the scriptures, listen, the scriptures means what they say. Where did you see where Paul or any of the 12 associated with anyone outside the truth? Like, where was that at? Show me where they congregated. Yeah, the scripture says, if it be possible, live peaceably long, man. That didn't mean you fucking you get along with them and you invite them over for dinner and you do this and you do hang out with them and you don't know. Living peacefully is what? You don't cause no commotion. You go to work, you do what you need to do. If your boss say, hey, how was your weekend going? You don't flip them off and say, fuck him, he going, whatever. You say, oh yeah, weekend was cool, man. I was, just doing my thing, and you keep it brief and you keep it moving, But these guys like this, man, they want to fucking be friends with the world and see, they want best of both worlds. They want to be friends with the world and with the Most High. Why can't we all just get along? The Lord don't want to get along with the world, man. The world and the Lord are two separate on two separate playing fields. Everybody trying to mesh the world with the Lord, man. It's not gonna happen. Stop it. It's not gonna fucking happen. We're not gonna get along with you people. We don't like you people. You people are the opposite of us. You people are evil. We, in the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, we are the embodiment of good. We're that candlestick. Everything else outside of that is evil. Everything. Every fucking thing outside of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is fucking evil, man. And there's nothing you can do to mesh it and try to be peaceable with it. There's nothing you can do about it. So yes, if somebody doesn't agree with us, then they're our fucking enemy, man. And that's just the way it is. Deal with it.
Moving forward now, I noticed something. Even in the Hebrew Israelite community or the Israelite community, my experiences from 2006 all the way now to 2025. I've seen a lot of racism, hate.
No, see, this guy, he believes everybody can make it. He believes because the scriptures. If well, listen, man, bro, and then it's even more baffling because if you've been so-called studying and been in this thing since 2006 and you can't see, bro, you read the scriptures. If you so-called was in this thing in 2006, in 2006, all the way in 20, that's then the 20 years. This is then they're pushing 20 years. You can't read through the scriptures and see that the Lord chose a direct line of people over another. There's multiple scriptures that go into it, bro. There's multiple scriptures that fucking that distinctly. Matter of fact, grab one right now. This is actually one of my favorite. This is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 27. It says, my tabernacle means what? My dwelling place, my dwelling. It says a residency, a temple, all right, a tent. My tabernacle also shall be with them. Who is the them? We're going to figure it out. Yea, I will be their God, and they shall be my people. And the heathen, who is the heathen? Everyone who's not an Israelite. It says a nation, people, usually a non-Hebrew person, all right? It says, and the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, do sanctify. What does sanctify mean? Separate. All right. To prepare, to dedicate, to hallow, to be holy, to be sanctified, be separate. See, to be set apart. Definition A1, to be set apart. See, to be hollow. So what? The Lord do separate Israel. When it says, I'm gonna read this over. It says, and the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, do sanctify, separate Israel, when my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore. See, that's separate. Now, if this was a setup in the world will call this racist. The world will call this racist. If somebody comes and say, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna do it with these people. I'm gonna be with these people. I'm only gonna care about these people. I'm gonna be their God, and they're gonna be my people, separated from another group of people based off their nationality." People will call that racist. That's the literal definition of the word racism. People will call that racist. So how do you damn near push 20 years and you don't notice? And this is one scripture out of many where the Lord distinctively separates Israel from the heathen. There's another one. There's another one. Job. It's not Job. Joel. 2:27. Is it all right? 2:27. Yep, there. Yep. God, what are y'all about to So this is Joel chapter 2, verse 27. It says, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God." See, your is a possessive. All right. If I go to two people and I hand them a plate of food, I said, "This is your food." That means, guess what? It's your food, not the other person's. Nobody else but yours. It says that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. See, racism. Isaiah 45:4. For Jacob my servant sakes, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though it says through thou hast not known me. Racism. Ezekiel 39:7 says, so will I make my holy name known in the midst of my people Israel, and I will not let them pollute my holy name anymore. And the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, the Holy One in Israel. Racism. These people, man. Let me hear that over.
I've seen a lot of racism, hate, evil, lies, manipulation, you name it. I've seen more evil amongst people that claim to be Israelites, way more than people that are Christians.
No, you haven't. You haven't even seen an inkling of what Christians do. And then that's another thing. If you so called was in this truth, if you claim to walk in the ways of the doctrine, there's no fucking way that should have ever came out your mouth. Slavery in the name of a Christian, mass genocide over here on the Northern Kingdom in the name of Christians. So what? So what the hell? So your measly 19, 18 years of seeing what Jake talk about the so-called white man, the so-called East Indian man, the so-called African man, or whatever. You seen that and compared that to the fucking hundreds and thousands of fucking mass genocides and events that happened through the name of who? Jesus Christ, Christians. So what are you talking about, my man? What do you? But you know what? That's why the scripture says, man. It says, "They that are not with us, it shall be manifest that they were never of us," man. See, and then he's a perfect example, man. He's a perfect example for those for those 19 years that you so called been pushing, and this year you giving up and you leaving. It's just really just solidified that you was never really of us, man. You was never really down for this thing, you know. You want to do you technically want to go back into the Christian. You technically want to go back to being a Christian, you know? You want to save everybody, you want to live peaceably, you want to get along, you want to have happy moments with people who don't even believe in the same thing you believe in.
And I can admit that. And I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
And he said that he's heard a lot of hate. Now, there's a saying that I love. This one of the best sayings I've ever heard, where it says, "Hate, truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth." I'm gonna say that again. Truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth. So if the truth sounds like something, oh, that's just hate speech. That's hate. Then guess what? That means you hate the truth then. So if he's heard a lot of hate through this thing of ours in the last, 19 years or whatever, that means, bro, you really just hated the truth. You really hated Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You hated his ways, and which ultimately means what? You're of this world. You're not part of the elect. And you're just bringing a manifest. Now the Lord has now the Lord has an a, now the Lord has a reason to destroy you now because you gave up. You put it down the plow.
Because as a biblical Israelite, I know my nationality. But I no longer identify as a Hebrew Israelite. I no longer identify as that because I feel that the community, the people that believe that they're Israelites, they don't follow God. They really don't. When conflict arises, they don't follow God.
He's talking about when conflicts and we don't follow God, but you got fucking long hair, which Paul completely preached about that. So who's really following God and who's not? You talking about who don't follow God and who don't when you fucking preaching with long hair, long ass fucking hair, probably to the fucking to all the way to the end of your back.
argue, they fight. And then the men that are to be the teachers, they're not teaching the people. Instead, they allow the people to be twofold more a child of hell than themselves. It's really, really sad to see. And I don't want no parts of that. I really don't want no parts of calling myself something that is associated with hate.
See, when the Lord get people like this, the people who make videos like I'm no longer Hebrew Israelite, like that, those be some of the best videos I love seeing. You know, when the Lord really get to people like this, and we find out about it, I ain't gonna mention no names, but when we find out about it and brothers start making videos on it, I'm like, whoo, those are the videos that bring a smile to my face. Those are the videos that really lightens my day. So best believe it. If I ever see anything about Ringo, such this happened, this that, I'm like, damn, I might have a glass of wine at this one.
That is associated with evil, that is associated with betrayal. I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of something that.
This is the type of guy that if you ask what is evil, he will say evil is a bad feeling. If you feel bad about it, it's evil. This is the type of guy who will give you that answer. He don't even know what truly evil is. He don't even probably know what right from wrong is. Having first of all, long hair throws away. So that shows you this dude doesn't even know what's righteous and what's wicked. He probably couldn't even tell you what a sin is. He can't even he can't even fucking decipher to whether to have long hair or not. The scriptures clearly speaks about it, but yeah, this dude is just doing his own thing. He's like, fuck it, I'm fucking long hair. Paul, fuck Paul.
It's wicked. I've experienced more hate from Israelites than Christians combined. Literally.
Bro, look what fucking world we living in. He said he's experienced more hate from Israelites than Christians. Look what fucking world we're living in. We're living in an evil society, a world ruled by the so-called white man, a world full of darkness. And you think that the Lord, Yahweh Shah, his elect men, is gonna be happy in this place? You think we're gonna be fucking rejoicing, having a good time all the fucking time, getting along with everybody? That's like trying to push a balloon up underwater, man. It's fucking impossible. The Lord endowed a certain spirit into his men that's completely opposite of the spirit that this world is in. And you think we're gonna just get along with everybody? Be fucking happy with everybody?
I've experienced more evil words from people that claim they're Israelites more than Christians. See, I can recall when I used to battle Christians. We had fun battling, the back and forths, all of that type of stuff. And one thing I can say about Christians is that when they have a battle, right, they'll battle you. They'll try to find Bible scriptures, they'll make videos, and you'll go back and forth, and it'll be a timeless battle, right? And it was good because even though we disagreed, we never resorted to pure evil. We would try to bring our case. And I noticed that about the Christian community back then when I would battle them.
Yeah, man. He wants to be a Christian. Just go, bro. You could have saved 46 minutes and just say, "I'm going back to being a Christian." A 5-second video. Because that's what you. It sounds like you just want to go back to the Christian faith. Go be a fucking Christian, then, man. Go serve Jesus Christ.
They would present their case, bring forth scriptures, and we would debate. I'll make a video, they would make a video, and we'll see who the best man is. But it never resorted to violence. It never resorted to people lying on you. It never resorted to these things. But now in the Israelite community, it has been very, very disgusting. Like my experiences, and not just my experiences, I've seen other people experience things. I noticed that in the Israelite community, if somebody's in sin, let's say somebody was caught in sin, the Israelite community don't restore a brother, they condemn a brother. And they'll make video after video after video to condemn the brother in their sin. And it becomes entertainment to see that brother down. For example, let's say, for example, a brother got caught in some questionable alternative lifestyle situations. What I've seen from the Israelite community is them making fun of men like that, not restoring them, not praying for them, not doing what the Bible says.
See, and see, because he's talking about Alazar. We dropped the fucking bullshit. He's talking about Alazar. All right. And he's talking about all the videos the brothers probably been getting on it. But the one thing about the guy Alazar, and he's talking about like when he get caught in sin, when this happens, brother make videos and everything. 9 times out of 10, we warn people about the path that they're going. Alazar had 10 fucking years to get it right from brothers constantly rebuking him, telling him, hey, brother, hey, this is wrong there. So he expects us to to fucking he expects us to allow this individual Alazar to just run rampant for 10 years speaking some BS, and then when the Lord finally gets him, we are supposed to just turn back everything that he did, everything that he spoke against our elders, everything that he basically said, and just forgive him, man. You people are fucking you people are fucking are insane. Especially when we warned you. We warned that guy, man. We warned him countless of videos, countless of years of rebuking him, countless years of telling him the way he is going is off. We've told this man multiple times, listen, the Lord is going to get you if you don't change your ways. We count, we count, we, it was so many videos made about rebuking this man and telling him that the way that he's going is going to lead him into something that he doesn't want. Now, look, now when the Lord got to him, of course there wasn't. Matter of fact, let me get this right quick, man, because this is Sirach chapter 12, verse 13. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or as such is come nigh wild beast, man? And that's a question. That's a rhetorical question. Saying who's gonna pity now? If you don't know what a charmer, if you ever see the commercials or if you ever see the gags or the parody of the Indian guy playing the flute and the snake comes out and dances to the music of the flute, he's messing with a cobra, the most popular venomous snake on this planet, and he's playing the flute, playing with a cobra. Now, if that cobra decides to bite him, who's gonna pity that man? Because they're all gonna look like, well, shit, it's your job. Look at you, man. You decided to fuck with a cobra. Or it says what? Or any such come nigh a wild beast. That's why I hate to say this, but that's why black people always say when they see white people doing crazy shit, they say, see, you shouldn't have been you shouldn't have been out there. I bet you won't do it again. You know? When you ever see some fucking so-called white people go out and do some crazy ludicrous shit with some wild beasts, or they take a bear and try to pet it and play with it, and when the fucking bear maul you, shit, nobody pities a person like that because you were warned. Like who in the right mind would put themselves in that situation? And that's exactly how we see to you guys out there who teach against the truth. Who will put themselves in that situation? We clearly warned you. Hey, listen, this was going off. You better repent from it, turn back, and hope the Lord forgive you for speaking against his words like this. But what does the guys do? They say no. They think they got it right. They think everything is cool and sweet. So they go, keep on continuing the way they've been doing. And then eventually when the Lord gets to them, when eventually the Lord visits them, then everybody wants to scream pity. Then everybody wants to scream mercy. Then everybody wants to scream, oh, where's the brothers building us up? No, man, we not building you up, no, man, because we warned you about what you was finna do. We warned you about that. We warned you. We made videos telling you to stop doing that. Now everybody wants to cry pity, pity, pity. Instead of building the brother up, we making videos to tear him down. Yeah, man, because we warned people about this. That just shows you that what? You don't play with the Lord. You don't play with the Lord, nor you don't play with the Lord's men. That was a tactic. That is an example on how not to be. So yes, we're gonna make videos about the guy. Yes, we're gonna make videos about anybody that ever comes against us. But is that gonna stop? If you think all that you have you do you think anybody that's seen that and be like, well, damn, shit, I was already, he shit, I ain't gonna say nothing against I ain't gonna say nothing against, the men of the Lord. No, I ain't gonna say nothing against this. I ain't gonna say nothing against them no more. You think anybody really gonna no, but it's okay, because the Lord gonna visit each and single one of you guys. And then that's when you're gonna understand it. That's when you're gonna get it. That's when it's gonna go through your mind. That's when you're gonna be like, damn, you know what? I should have listened. I should have listened. I should have took heed. I should have paid attention. I should have did this. It's gonna come to you. What is Ringo TV is gonna come to you. Watch.
Instead, they ridicule them, shame them, humiliate them publicly, and try their best to destroy that person. Not bring them to Christ, not bring them to repentance.
We did that already. We fucking did that already, man. We warned the guy about it. We warned the guy about his decision making. We warned the guy about the way he was going. That didn't fucking work. So the Lord had to step in and intervene.
But to humiliate that person because of the sin that they were in. And the more I see these type of incidents,
And we didn't humiliate nothing, man. We didn't humiliate nobody. The Lord revealed all that to me. Because hey, that came out of a listen, didn't no brother from GMS say anything about Alazar. I'm talking about as far as his allegations. That was someone of his own camp brought that information out. His own camp brought the information out, man. And once people heard about it, that was it. That was it, man.
the more I realize is that there's something wrong with our people. And this is why I am no longer a Hebrew Israelite. And some of you might say, saying you're no longer a Hebrew Israelite is like saying you're no longer a black man. See, this is the problem. You're not paying attention. My connection to the Most High will always be there because I serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I just don't identify as an Israelite no more. I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be associated with people that are racist. I don't want to be associated with people that hate their own people. I've heard.
He's a Christian, man. He's a fucking Christian. That's bro. You could have fucking saved yourself 40 minutes and just said, hey, listen, I'm going back to the Christian faith. I'm a Christian. I'm a Hebrew Christian or whatever they fucking call themselves or whatever. You could have just said that. Because that whole, you explaining yourself, all this shit, man, it's whatever. But you talking about I don't want to be associated with people who hate their own people. First of all, 2/3 of Israel are destined to be destroyed. 2/3 of Israel are literally rebelling against the Lord, are not going to get redeemed. So you telling me you telling me you want to save those people? You feel for those people? No, man. This is why our apostles. This is why we don't feel for the 2/3 of Israel. To hell with 2/3 of Israel. Fuck them. They're gonna be destroyed anyways. Because why? Because they didn't want to turn back to the Lord. That's why we only care about the elect. The ones who's actually gonna make it, the one who's actually considering the Lord's words. Those are the ones we care about. Fuck 2/3 of Israel. Every single one of them, man. We can give two shits about them. All right. Matter of fact, look, Lord, I'm gonna come back with another video after this one. It's gonna be entitled "Fuck the 2/3." We can care less about 2/3 because all the fucking our people is always trying to save everybody.
Some of the most,
What
I
do we
don't want to
say?
be associated with people that are racist. I don't want to be associated with people that hate their own people.
Yep, bro. You part of the 2/3. That's why you don't want to be a soldier because you're part of the 2/3. You're trying to save 2/3 of Israel when it's fucking impossible. We can care less about 2/3 of Israel. They're destined to be destroyed because they chose not to come back into the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah. They chose this way. They chose to get down with the world. They chose to get down with the so-called white man. So you tell them what we supposed to love and respect and honor and have mercy and try to get along with them? No, fuck them. Fuck that. Hell no. And fuck anybody else who has a problem with that too.
I've heard some of the most diabolical, evil things I've ever heard in my life from Israelites. And I am totally disgusted by it. Totally disgusted by it. And it put me in a position now where I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Cool. That's completely fine. So when the Lord comes back and destroys this world, he's gonna account you right along with it. Good fucking riddance.
And some of you may feel some type of way, but I don't really understand why would you feel some type of way. My decisions have nothing to do with you. If I choose to not identify as a Hebrew Israelite, that's my decision. All right. That doesn't mean I'm not following the Most High no more. That doesn't mean I don't believe in the Bible anymore. It means that I am not a part of that group. It means that I'm not a part of that community in terms of promoting hate, evil. I'm not a part of that.
So yeah, he's trying to play the middle ground. He's trying to be so-called, oh, I'm still an Israelite, or I'm still believing in Yahweh Shem Yahshua, or I'm still believing, whatever he calls the Lord. I don't know what he called. I mean, he hasn't said the Lord name since I've been watching him. So whatever he gets down, he's trying to play the middle part. He's trying to be cool with everybody in the world and still be cool with the Lord. See, he hasn't chosen. This is that person who will take the chip. He will take the chip. See, he doesn't even really understand what's he really into. He's trying to play. He's trying to straddle the fence. See, these are the type of dudes we talk about. He's trying to basically straddle the fence. You know, he's trying to be on the Lord side and kind of be in the world side and play both parts. Like, oh, well, I don't get down with them because they're too this and well, that and that and. Okay, so my question to this guy is, man, the 144,000 elect chosen men, are they all like you? Are they all just separate? Are they all just doing their own thing? Are they all discontinued from the Israelite community, or do you actually believe the 1/3 is scattered into the what you so called trying to disconnect yourself from? That's my question for you, Ringo. Do you believe the 144 elect chosen men that talks about in the Book of Revelations? Do you believe that those men are doing the same thing that you're doing right now, or do you believe those men are sprinkled into these camps? And if they are sprinkled to these camps, if you do believe that there's men of the Lord sprinkled in these camps, then why aren't your job is to get with them and see what they think, or why aren't your job isn't to follow their actions? Because my thing is when the 12 when you read the book of Acts, when you read the Acts of the Apostles and you read it there, they were all together. They were all of them together. Or do you believe that 144,000 elect chosen men are just like you? Because the scriptures also talking about that there's men out here that was no guile found in their mouth. So that means somebody has to be out here preaching the 100% doctrine. Somebody actually has to be preaching the right things. And my question for you is, who's teaching the right things?
I believe that all people can come to the Most High.
Yep. And there it is. And there it is. All people can come to, yeah, this guy, he's through. Yeah. That's it. I'm in the video after that. That right there just sealed everything. So you no. So Lord willing, I hope this video is edifying. Until next time, shalom.